Okay. So just a teeny tiny mic check. Don't worry. I'm gonna pick it up a little bit. Individual audio sources? I think not. Chat settings. Show mod icons. Huh?
Do you have the card?
The blue one? Yeah.
Meow.
Meow. Meow. Meow. I should probably make sure that that this is loud enough for the public. Because I don't. For me, it's not showing up as very loud, but I don't know. Mod icon. I don't know what that's about to do. But we're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. How I want to do? I think not. I'm kind of scared to play this game. If you want me to be completely honest with you, I am slightly afraid to play this. Shut up. Okay, well that's not what I wanted. Okay, well that's not what I wanted. Well, never mind. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We pimp chimpin', my dudes. My dudes and dudeses. Dudes, that right? Yup, great. We're gonna go with dudeses. Dudeses? No, that's not right. Okay, Doki Doki Literature Club. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Viewer discretion is advised. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit. You get the idea. Full screen. No, that's not full screen. I might just start slamming keys on my desk. Full screen, full screen, full screen. Well, we are gonna find out which button. Hey, I did it. Oh, that's loud. I'm at least 13 years of age. Sure. That's loud. Oh, God. I don't know how loud this is compared to everything else that's on. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Okay, no, I want to call that good enough. Name ideas, people. Ooh, jazzy. Oh, that was loud. Poop. Oh. I want to go with poop fart. Oh, I could make them say anything I want. Oh. No. Mature. I think I might just... Coomer. Coomer. Thoughts? Do I wanna... I don't know, I feel like... Is it bad?
It's terrible.
Outside, on a phone call. One second, I'm doing something. I also made a YouTube channel. I don't know if y'all care about that, but I made me a YouTube channel. That's my YouTube channel right there. I'm thinking about making another one and posting Twitch clips on there. I'm thinking about it, like making a second one. Let's start it. Okay. Hey! Hi. See an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. My girl Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I have some of those. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Me too, dude. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. I would. However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh, such a sweetheart. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, that was me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you weren't thinking about ignoring me.
I was.
That's mean.
Kumara. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. That's really annoying to say, like, say Sayori. I'm gonna punch her in the face. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled, with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Kumara, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told you.
Oh, whoops. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Me too, dude.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
Well, I don't worry about yours.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
That's rude.
You trust me, right?
I'm gonna stop with the Don't make me keep worrying about you. Worry. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. I hope it doesn't make her happy. No promises, though. See, that's what I'm saying. Well, at least promise me I'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll pinky promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Just a teensy bit. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. You know, I wish Mondays were like that. After I pack up my things, I stare... Whoops. Clubs. Suri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Suri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Dude, if I was the last one left in the classroom, like as soon as that bell hits, I'm booking it out that classroom. I don't even care. I'm not sitting around longer than I have to. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Sighed. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Thanks. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Not interested. Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club. That's awfully rude. Meanie. Sori is vice president of the literature club, and I don't know anything about literature because I'm illiterate. Not really. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Well, joke's on you, I don't. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who voted or proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Me tuber. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Oh, a man of culture. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Bro, why? Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Smack. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? That's what I'd say.
Yes, let's go.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of cupcakes, though. I would rather have me a good old Snickers bar. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follows. I might be illiterate. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. What's good? Oh. Everyone, the new member's here. No, he's not. I told you, don't call me a new member.
Yeah.
God, I hate reading EH. I glance around the classroom. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Step back. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? You look like a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Kumara, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. From about here. Dango, you got a big forehead! All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly big foreheaded girls. What are you looking at? Sorry, I'm busy looking at your parking space up there. If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Oof. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Well, clearly you do, because it was brought up earlier about cupcakes. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to... So... This dude. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sarah says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Cute. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Yeah, clearly. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Naturally.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sarah or Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Stop it. You know, she's looking at me. You're looking over at some dead rat on the floor. And you're either noticing the same dead rat on the floor or just a pile of ice cream on a desk or something. I don't understand what you two are looking at. But it needs to stop. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Not that I want to, dude. It's not even my fault. That's right. It's great to see you again. No, it's not. Because we never talk. Bro, no shot. I promise, officer, it's stuck. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. So, what grade am I in then? Maybe second year? I don't know. Oh. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. Me too. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. You too. Come sit down. We made room for you at the table. table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them all. Stop. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. And Sayori, as Sayori mentioned, it's been one so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. I wish I could pick. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. So you're feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. She's not. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sora grabs one first, and Monica, I follow. It's delicious! She didn't even eat it. She just grabbed it and just looked at it. It's so yummy! Sora talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. That could have been worded better. Whatever makes developers happy, right? I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Bite from the bottom. Always. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is it good? Is it good? You're fat, but is it good? No. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? Probably. I finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. She didn't bite from the bottom. I wonder if she made it herself. Bro, I'm dumb. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Okay. You know, she's saying this. You know, you didn't make them for me because you didn't really think that I was gonna be a dude. But you know what? Whatever makes her happy. I don't care. I thought you technically did. On God, that's what I'm saying. Sarah said, well, maybe. Okay. But not for, you know, you dummy. Alright. Set her down. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Thank God. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. I wasn't worried. I really didn't care. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't read, so I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. It's working. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Oh, well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. I'm not. Oh. Okay. Right click just makes it go away. I was about to flip. I was like, huh? Wait, can I just... No, okay. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Literally nothing but a cupcake. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Or for the fact that I went here for a cupcake. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? No. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? That would suck. Stop. Stop doing that. Please stand in one direction and face me, please. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Okay. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Where's the short squirrel at? Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Probably. We could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You're right, it doesn't. I don't quite like literature. It's not my thing. I have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. It might be one of those things. It makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? What grade are we all in? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Nothing. Me personally, I'm into gaming. So, probably code. I don't know. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Manga! Well deserved. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I suppose that I'm thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. And what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. I don't like your luck and the fact that you're just talking to me with your eyes closed, thinking that you're plotting some kind of evil plan to just harass me. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Man, behind her back? That's crazy. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Dope. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once, Nightmare on Elm Street. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. So gentle and warm. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Sure, horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Scaredy cat. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Don't do it. And give that back. Right now. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Your siddles. What kind of word is siddles? Siddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? No. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Oh. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. You never know, I'm a man of variety. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience? Why'd she just disappear? She was in the, Yuri was in the middle of this, this deep explanation, she just yoink. Okay, do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe share some of your work. You can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ... I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poem. Where did she go? Okay. I'll sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Huh? There she is, I guess. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. ... Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Kumara? No. What if I did Kun? Or Kum? I'm gonna Coom. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Rory may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Bro, why you gotta be like that? I still have other clubs to look at, and this is my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Humph. Kumara, you all. I'm defenseless against these girls. No, I'm not. Twin dragon. Wah! Kill them all. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? You don't. You fight back with taijutsu and snap their bracelets. That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes will light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. You're about to be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks. I guess. Okay, everybody, I think that we can officiate today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Come on, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Stop doing that. It makes me uncomfy. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? No. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Me too, dude. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Cooper, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sora and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Probably not. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
All right.
I just need to make some of my... Yawn. Make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem that I'm gonna make this poem beautiful. It's time to write a poem. Pick where... Okay. Mouse. Disown. Hair. Papa. Kiss. Unrequited.
Graveyard.
Stargate. Lazy. After image. Fickle. Melancholy. I don't know, something like that. Uncanny. Bubbles. Oh, I don't know what that one was. Uh-oh. No. Question. Intellectual. Philosophy. Charm. Oh, and bliss, apparently. I thought I was at the last one. Whoops.
Hi again.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I was about to. I was about to. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Before we continue here, shut up, go away. One second. Okay, 1 second. Oh, whoops. Oh, didn't want that. Oh. Second. That'll be fine. I'll do that later. That'd be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. No, I know I probably should not be. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Kimura. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Why was you so nice yesterday? What's she mean? Sarah told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Because I didn't. I wanted a cupcake. And last year, too. I wanted a cupcake. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Probably not. Looks like you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in a club room. Oh, ooh, she's snitching. Mommy. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Kumar always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Well, I'm not having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Be jealous, forehead. How come? You and Kumar can become good friends too. Sayori. Dot. As usual, Sarah seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. Me either. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise that I'm gonna throw out this window right over here. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. No. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She's not. Look at her, bruh. That forehead go crazy. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. After it's lit on fire and I see the one word left and it's and. I enthusiastically take the book. I would not so enthusiastically take that book. Phew! Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Well, it doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh, that scared me. I was not ready for that beat change. Go crazy. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm gonna start playing again. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. ... But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Please do. Actually, just put the book right there. Right there. Yep, that sounds about right. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. You did. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so that's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Oh. Not for any particular reason, just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. She lying, bruh, There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. I will definitely have a very easy time putting that book back down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. That's kind of dark, isn't it? It made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Please don't giggle at that. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? Come on. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I myself enjoy those. Those are kind of dope, but like full books, I probably won't read. I normally just read 1 or 2 paragraph stories. Man, those are fire. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out of Oh, they made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I?
Yeah, shut up.
Not again. I'm sorry.
You should be.
Hey, don't apologize.
Please do.
I haven't lost interest or anything.
Lion.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. That's why you're by yourself and alone. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen, because I don't like to read. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. ... Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to yours.
Ah!
Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I don't even know what that word means. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to.
Yeah, I know.
That's...
Like from the peanut gallery.
That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
Open the book and start reading the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel a presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over.
Stalker!
It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just... I didn't like mine. I got a mustard stain on it.
You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, this should work, right? Slide my desk until it's up against yours, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh, the shoulders. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumbs and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it onto her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Excuse me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted. What's a bit distraction? You ordered here first. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading. Right. Left, actually. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Just read the page again, idiot. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. It's been 1.5 days since I've known you. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn about my own violation. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Very intimate. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. Hey, what? Hay's for horses. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? No, I know so, idiot. How does she... Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. She's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Oh, we just stood up. You remained silent for a moment. But Kumara, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing. You think that?
Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing, bro.
I have to stop. I should just read this normally. ... Calm. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Or that honk forehead of hers up there. I don't think cute can be relevant to any of this. Or any of this. What are you saying all of a sudden? Alright. Okay, everyone! I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. They probably traumatized a couple people. Something. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Is there a certain amount of time that we're supposed to be out of the school? I mean, I would assume so. But I don't know. Also, just a warning. I'm gonna be making a second channel on YouTube and also a second Twitch channel. My second Twitch channel is gonna be the same name as my YouTube channel right now, which is Proudlando, and my second YouTube account is gonna be Kumara. That's where I'm gonna be posting my Twitch streams and clips and whatnot, while the other one I'm gonna be using to stream me making music and stuff. Hopefully that might get my name out there a little more, something like that. Anyways, Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? No. You look kind of down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb.
Owie, my thumb! My tummy hurts!
Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. I will not. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. I will not at all. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. Not even gonna finish one page. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
I don't know. What's up, baby?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. I can wait. I can definitely wait. Sarah and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sarah's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose-leaf paper, or a loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Let me reread that again. Sarah's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. There we go. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can only see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Atsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I wish I had viewers to help me pick who I was gonna do, but, okay. I'm not sitting here for another 5 minutes to do this. Okay. I think... shoot. I think I'm gonna save here and end it for today. This will be posted on my second YouTube channel if I manage to figure out how to do that, and that'll have more of my gaming clips on there. So yeah, I hope y'all done enjoyed my lovely stream, and I hope y'all have a great day. Stay cool, ladies and gents. Bye bye.